Hi, everybody. Happy new moon and winter solstice. Mari Mendoza here, and we're wrapping up 2025. So I'm so delighted to be here. Winter solstice is always my favorite. And so this is a very special alignment. So I hope you join me here. There's a lot going on in the world, a lot of energy coming in, new cosmic codes, as we've been talking about this whole year. So, to wrap up this year of expanding into multidimensional self, what does that mean? It means that we are becoming more and more aware that we are not just this human experience, that we are soul, we are cosmic beings having a physical existence. So I welcome and am so excited to be here with you today. And you can always watch this live stream again in the replay on the winter solstice. For me, this is Holy Week, this whole entire energy that's been unfolding, because truly we are in the now moment and we are shifting into a new lunar cycle, new moon today, and a new solar cycle for the winter solstice. So this is the longest night. Winter solstice moves into an absolute stillness, reset point. So we're in literally a reset point, and how we ground into our physical in a new direction, how we rebirth, how we plant seeds. That's the solstice and this new moon. So you can see how this is very multi-layered today. And I'm just thrilled to be here because it's been quite an exciting up and down year. And soon we will shift into a whole different expression in the new year, in the year of the horse. So we've been cleansing and clearing, as many of you following and tracking with me this whole entire year, and on many other platforms. All are pretty much talking about the same thing. I want to bring attention to what is behind me. You may know I'm also a visionary artist. I do crystalline grids. And so my intention coming up is to really step into more of creating these grids. I paint these, I receive downloads and inspiration. And then for projects to hold a holographic field of light, we'll lay out a crystal grid for a specific intention. And so my intention coming up is to teach a little bit more about this, to create a whole entire series of grid cloths, because this is hand painted. And I put this on up behind me so you could actually see the size of this. This is one of the largest ones. This came through, if you can see. This is hard to explain, but I want you to just breathe in, because this is what we are going into, is the 12th dimensional beyond bridge into the cosmic. So the familiar Chakana, if you're familiar with this, the Chakana, the portal that opens to balance us on the earth, but also to move out into the stars. We can see this. This energy right now is what's happening. And also, this began in the beginning of the year, and I started to see these different, almost like layers to go up into the cosmic. And each one was a balancing in a dimension and brought through new codes. And so these are some of the codes that came through, the frequencies and energy. This is what they call light language or light codes, cosmic codes. If you're not familiar at all, think of this. We are in a vibrational universe. We are in a moment of understanding about energy and frequency and vibration, sound, color. All of it is amplifying through all of these solar codes coming in. It is opening up into a whole new expression. And we are receiving these codes of light downloaded through our nervous system so that we can anchor this on the earth. And this moment to set an intention so that we can ground and anchor into a new expression. That's what this is about. It's a rebirth moment. And to open and allow the codes, this isn't quite finished, this painting behind me, but this will also be a huge grid energy to anchor in new codes of light, new expression, new frequencies. And I do this because when we are undergoing change, people who are not familiar or are really don't understand or are just brand new stepping in, they need extra help to stabilize in the now moment. And that's what we've been doing, is clearing and transmuting all of the old belief systems, all of the old shadow, collective trauma. We've been doing this systematically through this whole entire year. And it's really exciting because as we move into this moment, to really wrap up all of it and recognize all of the things that were challenging, and but what came forward, your mastery, your energy into this now moment. What have you cleared? What is clearing in this moment so that you can really anchor in a new intention for this year coming up? We're actually in it right now. Right now is where we are. Not all of these energies are already active and awake and moving, because collectively we are. And whatever it is that has triggered, whatever it is that has come up, your emotional body, your how you think, your thought systems, that gives you the information on where you're still aligned with an old story, right? And what story are you bringing forward? So alignment is really important. To be able to be aligned in your soul purpose. And you may not know what that is. What is that? Well, it is your heart, your mind, your belly, your connection into the infinite, to be able to remember yourself again as a multidimensional being. So take a breath. That's a lot. I understand that's a lot. But you may be absorbing this information on a different level than the brain. So be really mindful that the brain tries to analyze and tear it apart and chew on it, versus lifting beyond the 3D mind and moving into your higher divine wisdom, your own knowingness, and your high heart. In Peru, they say, Sami Sonko, Sami Umai, as we align through E and Unai, our illuminated soul energy, we align through our full rainbow bridge that connects us between heaven and earth. And so if there are still energies connected to the chaos and the drama and everything that's happening in the world, know this: as you are elevating and shifting in consciousness, it's very important to let go of that 3D model. We have many energies pulling us on in all ways, all different belief systems, all different who's right, who's wrong. And yet the middle path, there's always been that expression. What is the middle path? It's neutrality. So to step into your divine neutrality and open to this energy mastery moment, right? Take a breath. Bring your hand to your heart. This is a celebration that we have come so far, and this is what we came for, to help and assist those who are on this, those that are just coming in, those who are just coming in this moment. One moment, apologize. Things are always coming in. How do you respond? How are you coming back to center immediately? So we have things that are calling our attention. How in this now moment can you stay in neutrality and hold your balance, no matter what is going on. That is energy mastery, to come into 0 point. So more and more we're hearing about this, talking about it. Move into a new alignment in this solar stream that's coming in. This year we had a tremendous amount of light codes coming in. And what that means is we had solar flash energy that was very big. And if you can imagine how big the sun is, and then solar flash is, flowing out and bathing the earth in light. It interrupts the electromagnetic field of the earth and also our electromagnetic field. So we're being literally pulsed by light. Yes? So when that happens, it brings up all of the layers that are not in alignment with that. And that's what we've been clearing and purging in order to really allow ourselves to step through into a whole new expression. So at key times this year, at one point I sent out over our Instagram, I found an image of Stonehenge that had beautiful northern lights around it. It was extraordinary. We had solar flashes go out that created big energy that was seen as northern lights or aurora borealis, but in places you would never see it. That's because that's a frequency. And now it's showing up in our atmosphere as pure light, as sound, as color, as frequency. So if you think or wonder or question any of this, just breathe and allow. We're in a huge evolutionary cycle where we are rapidly expanding. And so when there's rapid expansion, there also has to be stability on the earth. We cannot expand and expand and expand and not be in our physical experience. So that's why I created Cosmic Wisdom Sacred Earth. The alignment through the galactic or cosmic chakras, but also in the shamanic on the earth. And that's what we're doing. And so here, this image here behind me, this is a Chicana. It's a South American, the Andean medicine wheel. It's a balance portal point. And so to connect to the cosmos, and those of you that know me or not, the shamanic that I fully align with, I've worked with many, but in the last maybe 20 years, I've also really anchored into the Andean cosmology, because other lifetimes and timelines where I was anchored in Bolivia and Lake Titicaca and many of those regions, Ecuador, South America, I was anchored in that cosmology and wisdom. So I had a remembering of myself in those other timelines, lifetimes, expressions, whatever you want to call it. All of it is here now, and all of it is being opened up by these solar energies that are awakening us. And so I welcome you to come in today and be with this energy and allow yourself to receive the codes, to receive the energy that we are being bathed by. This is an activation. And in this moment, I have, this has appeared in some of my art pieces this year. And you may have seen this in antiquities, in ancient art and paintings from around the world. You can find, if you look it up, in the background of people in the medieval times, Jesus or the angels or whatever religious and holy paintings. At times there were eclipse images, there were comets. And so the artists of the past have always documented these moments in time to activate and remind us that there was something big and bigger, cosmic, more cosmic, that was happening during these transmissions that were being received at the moment. And so if you know about this or not, NASA, I don't know, sometime this year, began to notice that there was a huge cosmic energy, like a ginormous comet coming into our field, our atmosphere. It was coming in, and they first started really seeing this and documenting it in August, I believe. So, what happened was there is this energy, it's a huge cosmic energy, like a comet, but it doesn't really have a tail. It's called Three Eye Atlas, and you might already be familiar with this. The whole entire spiritual community, NASA, science, all have been watching this, and it came in and came into our rotational field, into our gravitational field atmosphere, and it came through, and then it's circling around. And at the winter solstice, it will be fully in alignment again with us. So, what is happening is that it's bringing this, apparently, it's from millions of light years away. Think of the intelligence, the energy, the frequency of these cosmic energies coming in. It is said by many that this is waking us up to a whole new alignment with our cosmic self. It's actually opening our intelligence and our consciousness in a new way to upgrade our cosmic beingness, to open our field, to help us to really bring awareness that we are evolving into remembering ourselves as cosmic human beings, opening our DNA, the dormant memories and energy and knowledge that you carry from other star systems. If this is new, just take a breath. But we are seeded by many, many different star systems in the cosmos. We are genetically star seeded from many, many cosmic systems. We are a divine design that is meant to evolve and open into a new expression. And we have been assisted by many in the cosmos who are here to help us, those who are enlightened millions of years ago. Think of it. Think of it. So when you allow yourself to relax and let go of what you think you know, this is one of the things that we used to have to focus on when we stepped into the Inipi, in the Lakota way, the sweat lodge. We had to let go of our ego, our what we thought we know, everything, all of our self-importance, and drop all of that and step into lodge. And the lodge was, there were times when I was in this lodge, praying and sweating and singing and clearing, and all of a sudden it turned into the cosmos, and I was floating in midair in this ceremony. All of the physicality, I was shifted out of that, and I got to really experience the expansiveness of my being. That's what we're doing right now, and we have a lot of assistance. So I know that's a lot. What is emerging now? This time to celebrate. It's really time to celebrate and focus. It's a real big time to focus. I'm going to share this with you. It's kind of like an aqua green fluorite. And so this called to me this morning because this energy is fluorite, the crystals, the crystalline energy. It is aligned with mind. It helps to open and awaken and activate the mind into a higher level and attune and align yourself higher. But it's also this green color. So I thought this was so appropriate. And of course, when you listen, when you allow yourself, it's also the energy of the heart. So as we step in and align our heart and our mind to evolve and move beyond, what an amazing moment. Here in this new moon, it's a dark moment, stillness, the deep night of the winter solstice. It's the longest day. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it's also a rebirth into the longest day, not the longest night. Here in winter solstice, it's the longest night, the shortest day. So there's a shifting moment where we open into something new, wherever you are on the planet. Yes. So this has been an energy of great mastery, alignment, noticing what's in your heart, noticing what's in your mind, lifting with the intention to connect into your deeper knowing, the higher soul knowing, and remembering yourself, honoring. So we honor the darkness because this moment is a still point. When we go into the meditation, we will just allow ourselves to step in a moment and let go of everything else. The intention to plant seeds at the winter solstice, and we're in it, we're in this energy. The intention to allow all of this is such an incredible moment. Across the world, there are people lining up and coming into alignment with beautiful temple places like Stonehenge, like Machu Picchu. The energies on the planet, the ancient ones were tuned in with the star, our star brothers and sisters. They weren't afraid of aliens. They were totally in communication. And there are many elders from indigenous cultures that are still in full communion with star elders. And now this is coming out into the world. This will be happening more and more, where we will actually begin to be able to connect more and more. We already are. If you're familiar with channeling, these energies are coming through, and we're receiving divine wisdom and knowledge in so many ways. The solstice, the winter solstice, always also aligns us with the Milky Way. And the Mayan elders always saw this moment as a timing of aligning with the Galactic Heart, the Milky Way. Through the solstice, this allows us to open to these cosmic frequencies that are coming from far, far away. So see how all of this is woven in. And if you look around at any of these energies, you might see something that sparks you. It might feel like a sound. I hear these codes, and this isn't finished. There's going to be more coming in some of those places. Some of this is very specific star wisdom from different constellations and beings like the Arcturians, the Andromedan, Sirian, Vega. There's many. How we align and open. If you just allow yourself to receive and open to greater knowing and knowledge for yourself of what is your star ancestry. It is said that we have traveled many, many different places in the cosmos and have experience. So you may be very aligned with the Druids. You may be very aligned with the Aztec. Everyone is coming into their own weaving and remembering of their multidimensional self. And you have teams, you have guides and guardians, you have teams that have been with you your whole entire lifetime. Take a breath. Take that in. You are not alone. And if this moment feels very challenging, take a breath. Call in your guidance. Ask for more guidance in this moment so that you can open and celebrate, wrap up this year, let go of those last pieces. The year of the snake, the shedding of the old skin, the old belief systems, ancestors, and all of the alignment with energy that doesn't serve where we are going, right? So we see that how everything is happening on the planet, no matter how you perceive it. what is destructing and what is breaking down no longer works. And so coming into alignment with the earth is also evolving. And our alignment with that, our intention, notice I keep saying alignment. What are you aligned with? Step into your knowing, into maybe it's just curiosity. Maybe it's let's see what's next. Celebrate joy, light. What really lights you up? What is it that really lights you up? Many I've worked with this year have completely stepped out of a whole entire lifetime of doing something one way, jobs, relationships. And as we are clearing really old attachments, really old ways of being, it in a way it's like strips us clean. Now what? What's next? Yeah. So I invite you, let's move into, take a moment, just look at this up close. Just take a moment. There are different frequencies here, and this will be a crystal grid to help and align. But take a breath. This is aligned with the beautiful energies of the galactics. Some my team, some I don't even know, but they are sound and frequency. And there's a universal language that comes on codes of light. There's also very specific groups. And may you open into this next level to remember yourself as a multidimensional being, to remember that you have journeyed through the cosmos and you are coming into connecting with all of those pieces that you chose to come in here with, your gifts and talents, your uniqueness, in order to create and help hold stability and neutrality as you create through the higher aspect of mind, not the ego, not the brain, but tapping into who you are, Sami Sonko, Sami Omai, aligned through the heart, the mind, connected into the infinite. So I think that's enough of that. Let's go into a transmission. Let's take a moment and allow yourself to relax and completely let go of having to see me, and just let go, taking in a breath. Wonderful. And allowing in this moment as you breathe in, just gazing one more moment at this. It's really a star bridge, this beautiful star bridge, and breathe it in, and then close your eyes. Allow yourself to let go of thinking, of seeing, of let all the distractions of the outer world go for a moment. Allow yourself, breathe in, come into this moment here. Let yourself step in. And as we call around us, this beautiful circle of light, to dome above and below, breathing in, breathe in, light frequency, breathe in. Imagine you're breathing up into the head, down into the heart and the belly. Come into alignment here. Sa, let go of everything. The sa is a Sanskrit breath. It's like a surrender. Breathing in through the mind, the heart, the belly. Sa, let go, let go. Let go of everything. And again, breathing in through the mind, the heart, the belly. Sa, begin to allow. And we call around us those guardians. We call our own star families in, and we ask to be surrounded and cocooned in light, to dome above and below. And imagine now that you're being guided. As this comes in, you see it's almost like a few stairs and a new platform in front of you. There's an energy almost like a gateway here. Take a breath and allow for a moment to drop, let go, just let any last things that you're holding on to. Breathe in. Let it just drop away from the shoulders as if you're releasing a very old coat, and it's an old skin, it's an old energy. Breathe in. Excellent. And now it's almost as if you've lightened your load, and to notice the thoughts, the things, the people, the challenges, everything. Just breathe in one more time. Dissolve, dissolve. Let it all go. And as you step through, it's almost like stepping through a gateway. Here before you are a series of just a few stairs. It's time to elevate. So we find ourselves just gently moving up and onto a whole new platform. And this platform is absolute golden. And this is the energy of the Chakana, and it's alive with all this energy. The earth is pulsing new frequencies as it receives this solar energy. So step in and allow yourself to acclimate for a moment. Tremendous love and joy and celebration coming in here. The light codes, breathe. And imagine as you step in, all of this energy like dancing cymbals rising around you. And as you breathe it in, allow what's yours to awaken and inspire. And notice that you receive what you need. Breathe. And this dancing light energy, it's a new activation, and the beauty and the joy and the celebration of this moment in this energy of the new moon and this solar gateway, to allow yourself to feel, be able to be activated by all of this. See yourself walking on this beautiful earth with all of these energies around you. And it's pure golden light. So we've already stepped into a whole new alignment with ourselves. So allow, breathe, and allow all of your body to receive and open, breathing in. And right in the center, you discover in the center is almost like a portal of light. It's as if as you move, there is almost like, it looks like an elevator or an energy, as if it is like an elevator that will lift you. And so allow, however you notice or respond, move into this as if you are stepping into an elevator of pure frequency energy. And this, as you breathe in, step in and allow yourself to stabilize in the moment. This is a gateway, doorway to help lift you. And for this moment, you step into this gateway of pure potential. And this is the deep void. All turns into deep silence, quietness. Breathe. As you are being prepared, allow any last energies to drop away, and allow yourself to just be in this corridor, this alignment with pure space. Breathe. Feel the stillness, the quiet. And as we call this alignment through the new moon, this deep silence, also we come into alignment with this solstice energy and the galactic core, the galactic heart. Breathe in. And imagine now that you are just connected. There is a beautiful, it's almost like a beautiful iridescent tube of light around you. And this is a stability to help you lift. And you are connected through this bridge, this beautiful light, like an escalator or an elevator, actually. Breathe. and this deep expansion. But as you hold this neutrality for a moment, breathe, and it begins to slowly, slowly lift. And as it lifts, you are being aligned and allowing yourself to weave and open into a whole new dimension. So as we lift up, we move up, 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 up. And this, as we come into this energy, we move into the seventh dimension. Breathe. As we are lifting from the fifth, we move up and open. Yes, breathe, allow. And as we shift into this energy, beautiful guides, just allow yourself to relax. These beautiful guides come in to help and assist. This is the energy of creation. And as we align ourselves through these higher dimensions, it just becomes frequency. So this is one of the levels of the star bridge. Take a breath. Allow yourself to align here. And notice we call in our own guides. Some already appear. You may experience or not, but just ask. Come closer. We ask for our highest, most enlightened star families to come forward. Breathe in. And there is multitude. It's like legions and legions of light here. Breathe in. Open and allow. Open and allow an activation through your whole entire being. Breathe. On every level, this activation opens. And now we are being invited to lift again. And so as we lift, we move up, up, up. We begin to lift and moving more or less into a whole entire consciousness and energy that allows us to tap into the ninth and the 12th dimension. Breathe in. Imagine as if we're going to another level of the bridge. Breathe in. And as we stop for a moment and anchor here, breathe in. And how we communicate with the divine, with the galactics, is that as we open, we come into divine benevolence, divine wisdom and love. We open in coherence to receive. And this is a consciousness. In the higher realms, there is no physical, it is a consciousness. Breathe in. So on this level of the bridge, breathe. There may be more specific. You may have flashes of remembering. Just allow. Breathe in. We give deep love and gratitude for those who come in, who are here with us. We ask, come closer so that we can remember, so we can recognize, so that we can open to the gifts that are deep within us, that are being activated. Breathe in. And now the most beautiful, beautiful ring of light above us. We just allow, and from this beautiful ring of light is the most magnificent stardust coming in. Take a breath. It's like we're being sprinkled with stardust. Breathe. This is helping to align us through our nervous system, through our physical body, but through our light body to come into alignment fully with the divine grace that is available. Breathe it in. Allow. Allow. Allow yourself to receive on every level. Who are you becoming? What is it that you are bringing forward? What is the intention now? As we receive this divine blessing in this gateway of solstice, as we are being shimmering light, just stardust flowing through our being, breathe in this beautiful light bridge above us. Breathe up. Open and allow your third eye, your head to be aligned. And now we lift again, and we're slowly being lifted into this highest dimension. It's perfect for you. And as we lift up, 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 we move up through this ring and into this highest aspect of the divine star bridge here. Breathe. Allow in this moment, allow yourself in this moment to come into alignment with this. And you find yourself in an environment, it's almost as if we are lifted into the most beautiful cocoon of light. Some would call it a starship. Others might call it a beautiful temple. Breathe. Allow yourself to open to this divine frequency. And as this comes in, there are multitudes of sounds and frequencies coming forward. Breathe in. Just allow. Open and allow the sounds, the tones to flow through your body. You may hear or not, you may have different sensations, but breathe in. This is a divine moment. Smile. Feel this energy. Welcome in this celebration. There are many who have been waiting to commune with us, to communicate, and to align with us to help and assist. Breathe in. This is the moment. What is it that you will call into your life? What seeds do you plant in this moment, this new year? We're already in this energy, this new moon, a new lunar cycle, a new solar, but even more, a new cosmic connection, a new cosmic alignment as a cosmic human being. Lift up. There's a great celebration. Feel the legions and legions around. You are being celebrated across the cosmos for helping and assisting in this moment. The upliftment, the evolution of the earth. The Pachamama is lifting, Earth Mother Gaia lifting into a full new earth expression, a fifth dimensional earth. You are assisting this by bringing these codes in. Breathe. What is your passion? And what is your true desire? How you create? Does this come from somebody else's idea of what you should be doing? Or does it come from purity within your being? Align with this. Even if it feels like it's too far out of this world to create, take a breath. Allow yourself. What seeds are you planting? Bring forth, and there before you is the most beautiful, it's almost like a glowing egg of light. This beautiful energy. I want you to just allow yourself, imagine or just move your attention into this beautiful glowing egg of light. Breathe in. And this is the creation energy. And the many guides around are holding this. Take a moment. We'll go silent for a moment. What is your intention now? Give this message. Tell them. Talk to your guides around you. Talk to the beautiful guardians who hold these keys and help you. We'll go silent for a moment. In planting seeds, see these energies that you are planting these seeds, but also in this beautiful cocoon of creation energy. Notice you are being given gifts, you are being given jewels. Open to allow yourself to receive this. You feel this opening to receive these new creation energies that will activate and remind you of, in a deeper way. Take a breath. Open to receive. Yes, it's very much a yes energy, a thank you. Deep appreciation for this moment of being here and now. Aligning with this beautiful energy around you. Some of you may see your guides, some may just be floating in pure light. But we are being given, it's as if we are being given these beautiful eggs of light, sparks and diamond-like beautiful frequencies coming in, seeded with the highest cosmic frequencies. Breathe in and feel, allow your whole entire crown to open, your whole energy to open. Feel this energy activating dormant codes within you that will help and assist. It's almost as if your beautiful, beautiful antenna open and are activated to align through the highest. Breathe. And as these frequencies come in, there is an adjustment. You might feel this in your physical body, but to bring up into attunement and alignment with your highest expression, breathe in. These beautiful teams help us, align us, open us, so that we can fully express in this next energy. Just allow yourself to float in this incredible frequency. And as this energy is flowing in, it is bringing this harmonic and beginning to weave. Begins to weave almost like a crystalline DNA spiral, diamond crystalline light, weaving through your head, through the jaw, through the throat, through the shoulders, through the heart space, the lung, through the solar plexus, weaving, clearing, correcting the DNA, the new activation through your spine, through the belly, down through the sacral, into the hips, weaving and spiraling through, as if these codes are coming in and aligning and realigning you through your highest expression, down through the hips, down through the legs, and out of the feet into the highest alignment possible. And a few more moments of correcting. They may be working. We have beautiful healing teams and guardians that are activating and clearing and rebooting and rebalancing your field every possible level. Take in a breath. And now, as these teams are slowly stepping away, this energy comes into alignment. Now, we begin to move our attention. We give gratitude and give gratitude to all who surround us. We begin to, a certain kind of energy comes around as if it's almost an enclosure, like a beautiful tube of light comes around us. This begins to move us out of this higher dimension now, down through and into, take a breath, as if you are moving, shifting through these different alignments. And as you move through, it's like bringing you down, down, down. It's the only way I can express it, but it's actually just a shifting, where we're shifting through frequency fields. And as we come from that highest into this next level, 9th, and then the 7th, we pause for a moment at the 7th level of the Stargate. Breathe. Aligning yourself, adjusting the frequencies. It's very important to not just step out and, go drive a car. Take a breath. Allow yourself. There's an adjustment period here. Tremendous blue light coming in here. Just allow this adjustment. We give gratitude to those beautiful ones who surround us. And now we're given a go so we can begin to move again, and we're moving just easily, effortlessly shifting through dimensions as if we're coming down a beautiful shaft of light. And as we slowly, slowly connect to this new earth energy, below us is this most beautiful golden, golden, golden. Take a breath. And as we allow ourselves to move more and more into this alignment, this beautiful golden energy, this is the solar light that is bathing the planet. And we're coming more into the frequency of the new earth, the frequency that is bathed in this solar light, this energy. Breathe in. Just allow yourself to acclimate back here once more, as if you could allow yourself to come into your physical body, breathing in and bringing with you all of these frequencies and energies. Just allow and notice in the moment, breathing in. And feel yourself as if you're re-entering into the most beautiful golden cocoon of light all around you, fully connected to the infinite, fully connected to the earth. Breathe. And these energies are spiraling around, balancing one more time through your field to bring in full coherence on all levels between heaven and earth. Breathe in. Bring yourself into the physical and allow yourself in this moment to come into your physical body and anchor in these energies and this beautiful cocoon of light. We are being celebrated in this moment for what we have done here. We're being celebrated for all. You are being acknowledged for the work you have done to stabilize in a new frequency your next expression. Whatever it is that you do, know that you are important, you are loved, and you are witnessed. We are being watched from the cosmos and helped and assisted in so many ways. And so in these last moments, breathing in and breathe in this beautiful light. It comes in rainbow colors and golden frequencies. Just allow. And slowly, as we come back into our body, bring yourself, take time today. Bring yourself into the physical. And so as you step out, you might look at this. You might open your eyes and look at this beautiful grid. This is more than a grid. This is a star bridge. This painting image. Breathe in. And then come back to me for just a moment, if you can. I am so deeply grateful. Take a breath. What a beautiful journey. Oh my gosh, I'm still bathing in this beautiful light, the frequencies, the energy. This is the moment of great blessing. You may do this again if you want. Go into this and be able to practice going into these higher dimensions. More shall be revealed for you. And stay tuned. Stay tuned with me if you're just finding me here. Go on marimendoza.com and join my newsletter and see what's coming up in the new year. New things are percolating. I don't even know. I feel it. I know what's coming in. And new alignments, new creation. There's an alignment of a whole new energy coming in, and it's very exciting. So celebrate this moment. Celebrate and focus on what it is that you're bringing forward. Keep your alignment with the creation. And when you notice that you get triggered or you're getting sucked into or distracted into something that has nothing to do with you, the old is falling away. Lift up into this expression and keep your focus on your alignment with the divine, with your creation. I'm so grateful and appreciative of all of you. This journey through the multidimensional realms. Stay tuned. There's more coming. And coming into alignment with new groups. I have a few trips next year, and I look forward to how that's going to unfold with art, with sound, with creativity, with the crystals, with you. And as we create together, let us hold this intention for the highest expression, the highest good, so that as we open in this moment, we are creating from pure creation, which is the core of who you are. I celebrate and love you all. Many, many blessings in this solstice moment and in this new year unfolding right now. Much love as it is finished in beauty. Beauty before us, beauty behind, beauty to the left, beauty to the right, beauty above, beauty below, beauty all around, beauty within. I honor the light within you. It is finished in beauty. and sealed with love. Namaste. And so it is. See you next time.